This video covers the practical part of queries. Let's see the first question here. The first query is based on create a query to display all the records or all the rows and fields from the employee table. This indicates that we have to display all the columns and all the rows from the table employee. There are two different ways are there where we can go for creating a query. One is using wizard, the other one is using design. Here we can see two things. One is query wizard, the other one is design here. Query wizard helps to create a query by asking the user to respond to the series of questions where we will be having series of dialog boxes where the user has to select for a particular option. Later they have to move for the next dialog box. This particular method is user friendly but it is least powerful. Coming to the query design here. In case of query design, this will display the tables along with relationship. Suppose if we have created 2 tables or 3 tables, it will set the relationship also. Apart from that, it will also allow the user to select the columns from the particular table or tables, and also we can specify the criteria for the return data. But as per the syllabus concern, we will be working on one table, and on that table itself we will be working on the queries. Before I just go for the query design here we have a employee table where we have the list of column headings, that is employee number, employee name, department, salary, city, HRA, DA and gross salary. This part will go for the calculation. The same way we shall see even the design part also. Home tab, view, and just click on this arrow. We can just see the design. Right, this is a design of the table here. Okay. Right now I just close this one. We shall see once again the question before I just proceed for designing. The question is very simple here. Create a query to display all records and fields from the employee table. Go back to create tab. And here in other group, here we have the query design, and your case study is based on the query design itself. We have two different things, one is wizard and design, but right now we are going to create the query via the design itself. Just click on this one, right? Then comes out with the dialog box here, show table. In this we have 3 different tabs, tables, queries and both. Right now select for tables, then employee, click on add, then close this window. Once this is done, this is your design area, right? Okay, where we have a table and where we can see the list of fields here. Alright, okay. Right now as per the question, we have to display all the columns with all the records. Just do double click, either double click or it can be via, just take the pointer here where we have the matrix, department, then salary, city. Till city we have the data because HRA, DA, gross salary will go for calculation. HRA, DA and gross where we don't have data, right? Once this is done, later save the query. Once we just click on save query, this will be query 1. Just click OK. This will be available onto the navigation pane. Then design, we have to execute, we have to run this one. Design, results, just click on run. Once we click on run, we can just see here. Here we have the output where we can see all the columns with all the records, right? The same way we can go back to design mode also. Home, then view, then here we can just go back to design, right? The same way we can go back to see the SQL statement also. Just click on SQL. In SQL statement, we can just see here we have the command select. Select is a statement which is used to select data from the database, and this particular select statement will fetch or retrieve 0 or more records from one or more database tables. And this particular select command is one of the most commonly used in case of DML, that is data manipulation language. After select, we can just see here comes out with the table name dot to fetch the particular field. Here they are using dot, then comes out with the field name, that is employee number, and all the column headings are separated using the comma operator. Then table name, that is employee dot, later we have employee name, then again comma, employee dot department, comma, employee dot salary. This will go till the gross salary. From which table? From which table in the sense? Here the table name is what? Employee, and all the SQL statements will end with semicolon. Now we will proceed for the second query here. The query question is this way. Create a query to display all the records, that is all the rows, and selected attributes. Selected attributes indicates here only selected fields or selected column headings from the employee table. Let's see this one. Just go back to create, other group, query design, then add the table, click on close. As per the question given, what? All rows, right? Then we will go for selection of employee number, name, department and city. I just do double click on employee number, name, department and city. What has happened here? Only selected columns with all the records, right? Okay. Save the query. This will be query 2. Click on OK. This will be available onto the navigation pane, right? Then design, results and click on run to execute. Click on this one. We can just see here all the records are available with selected fields or selected column headings, right? Now we will see the third query here. The question is this way. Create a query to display selected rows, that is nothing but selected records, and all the attributes, that is nothing but all the fields, all the column headings from that employee table, where we have a condition here, where department is equals to HR. This indicates that employees who are working under the department HR, only those information or those records has to be displayed here. Let's go back to create, then other, query design, add the table, then close. Once this is done, later add all the attributes, employee number, employee name, department, salary, city, then comes out with HRA, then DA, then the last one is of gross salary. As per the condition given, what's the condition here? The condition is what? Department is equals to HR. Just take the pointer to department, under the section criteria, just we have to type here HR, right? Department column, criteria section, just type here HR. Save the query. This will be query 3 and we can just see this one in the navigation pane. Design, results, then run to execute. Right now we can see here all the attributes are available and we can just see here only the records who are working under the HR department, right? Now we will see the SQL statement for this particular query here. Just go back to view and here comes out with SQL, and here we can just here select the statement and there comes out with table name, that is employee dot field name, that is employee number, then employee name, department, salary, city, HRA, DA, gross salary. From which table here? Employee table. Where clause is used. What is the use of where clause? Where clause is mainly used to specify the condition. Here the condition is what? Department is equals to HR. Where clause is used to specify the condition while fetching the data from single table or from the multiple table. If the condition is satisfied, then it will return only the specific data from the table. It is used to filter the records. With the same question, we will see right now even the parameter query here. That is the same question, that is create a query to display the selected rows and all attributes from the employee table where department is equals to HR. Now go back to create other group, query design, then add the employee table, then close this dialog box. Later select here for all the attributes, employee number, employee name, department, salary, city, HRA, DA, and the last one is of gross salary. And for this particular query design, we are using parameter query, and the condition is on department column in the criteria section. In square bracket we have to enter here, enter department. This will appear in the small window, that is a dialog box here. Okay. Save the query. This will be query 4. Then design results, click on run. Once we run, this will appear in the window. This will appear in the small dialog box here where we have to enter the department. I just enter here the department HR, then click OK. Once we just click OK, the output will be available. Right, this is regarding about the parameter query. The next query is also based on select query here. The question is this way: create a query to display selected rows and selected fields from the employee table where we have the condition here, city is equals to Pune. This indicates that it will display only the records who are from the city Pune. Right now we will close the previous query. Go back to create other group, query design, then tables tab, employee table, add, then click on close. Then we will go for display of selected attributes here. We will take here employee number, employee name, department, salary, and then city. And the condition is on which column here? City. Take the pointer to city. In criteria section, just type here Pune. Right. Once this is done, save the query. This will be query 5. Then design results group. Click on run to execute. Then we can just see here, right now we can see only selected attributes, selected fields and selected records are displayed. Remaining queries in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.